Hello, everyone. Jerry Petito here. I'm not here as the Jerry Petito Show. I'm actually here as Jerry Petito, nutritional health coach. A lot of people have asked me to give my opinion on what's happening with this virus. Okay, so I'm actually going to talk about it, but here's the thing, it's not going to be my opinion. I'm going to give you facts. Okay, so I want to say something, and I'm going to say this throughout the show. The same people who sell the fear, they sell the gear. Keep that in mind, okay? Of course, everybody knows that I've got to write a poem about everything. So this one is called Choose Wisely. And this is about everything in life, okay? So here it goes. A healthy outlook begins with you. A life fulfilled is up to you too. A healthy diet is where you start, but a healthy mind is the major part. Remove from your diet all sugar, my friend, all processed foods. They'll kill you in the end. Try being vegan or at least mostly greens. Veggies will heal even unhealthy genes. Trust me on that. To get rid of toxins, niacin's the key. Will remove even cravings. Flushing out needs to be. Sugar is a drug. Your brain thinks it is. To get you real clean, go take my quiz. The real way to detox is not with a drug. It's through nutrition and also a hug. Your brain sure can heal. I promise you this. If you do a cleanse, the drug you won't miss. Nutrition's the key. Do not be fooled. What NA is teaching must be overruled. You're in charge of life's choices you make. Keeping them healthy is your journey to take. Life is made of choices. We all must pick and choose. We need to be real careful when breaking all the rules. I'm not saying be boring or never have fun, but try to keep balance with the things you have done. Too much of anything may hurt you in the end. Try to maintain balance so not to lose a friend. Even the people with time you do spend, choose your friends wisely or you may lose in the end. The choices I made from when I was young have surely changed. My thoughts have now swung. So know your worth. It starts with me. You are the treasure and you own the key. I want to talk about a few different things here. I want to talk about what's happening with this virus first and foremost, okay? So it's real, it's happening, but so is the flu. So are any other illnesses and diseases out there, right? I'm going to say some things that a lot of people are going to disagree with, and that's okay. Everyone has a right to their opinions. But I'm not going to give you opinions today. I'm going to give you facts. So whatever I'm telling you, before you respond, check it out, research it. Okay, guys? Yes, you do need to wash your hands. Okay, but we've always needed to wash our hands. But we've also always needed to play in the dirt because that's what kept us healthy as kids, believe it or not. We need to be around germs. We need to be around things that are going on. But what we don't need to be around are the things that are being imposed on us in our air, in our water supply. That's totally different. Okay? So all these hand sanitizers, all this, craziness over it, they're so toxic, guys. They're going to kill you. I'm not afraid of the virus. We were all supposed to cruise this week, my whole family. My daughter's actually in Florida. They went a couple days early and we were all going to meet up and go on this cruise. And we all decided it was best not to. And I'm going to tell you why we decided that. Not because of the virus. I called all the airlines. I called the cruise lines. They are going to be sanitizing so much constantly. That's what's going to end up killing us. Okay? Believe it or not, that was my fear. All the toxic chemicals they're using to clean and clean and clean and clean. So anyone who knows me knows I owned a poker league also in Mercer County for 10 years, right? Midnight Owl Poker. I said, I'm going to have a great time playing poker on the cruise ship. Well, guess what? They were going to have hand sanitizers at every table in the casino. They were going to be wiping down the table in between hands. The dealers had to use it even with gloves on. I was like, I can't do this. So I want to say this so that maybe I can bring some of that fear, calm you down a little bit. All right, guys, to me, honestly, It's no different than the flu or other viruses out there. All right. The difference is this. And just like with the flu, I'm going to say something. You guys are probably going to say, this is crazy, but I'm telling you a fact. Nobody's ever died from the flu, guys. They've died from the flu shot. Okay. I'm going to say everything I need to say because this video is probably going to be taken off. People with compromised immune systems, people elderly, most of them have compromised immune systems. Those are the people in danger. Okay. Younger people or healthy people, we're not in danger. We really are not. Nobody walks around every day 24/7 with a mask on or with sanitizer in their hands, spraying stuff everywhere because of the flu. Think about that. Flu season comes, people panic a little bit, but they're not doing this. So it's no different. Should you be cautious? Absolutely. Okay. But what's happening is so crazy to me because everybody's in such a state of fear. All right. So listen, I'm going to just say this. The hand sanitizers are going to compromise your immune system. All the cleaning supplies you guys got are going to compromise your immune system. How do I know? Okay, because I've cured myself of 2 cancers many years ago, almost 30 years ago, without meds, without doctors. And I have doctors and nurses in my family, and we all love each other. Okay, I have cousins that call me, and they say, okay, I'm not calling my family member who's a doctor, I'm calling you. What should I do? I learned how to fast. I studied that. I have different certifications and all these natural things. That's what saved my life. And I'm laughing here. People are saying they're going to be quarantined, oh my God, for 2 weeks. I've been quarantining myself for almost 30 years for 1 month at least. A couple times I did it for 2 months. All I needed was my distilled water and my natural, organic fruits and veggies that I juiced. That's all I needed. And I did a pure water fast when I got sick again. And I did that for 60 days. So for 60 days, I stayed in my home and only did water. And it saved my life. So stop panicking, guys. Okay? Stop panicking. I'm going to read everything everybody's saying in a few minutes. I can't see without my glasses on or while I'm talking. But I see a lot of people out there. Hey, guys, I'll be commenting on anything you guys want to ask me. But I want to say this. The people that have died from this virus died because the majority of them did have the flu shot. Yes, that's accurate. And the majority of them had a very compromised immune system. Okay, and that's a fact. Not one of them was really healthy prior to getting that. Okay, keep that in mind. So I'm going to tell you some things you guys should be doing. Okay. And if you want to know about natural products, get in touch with me. I'll send you a link, okay? But read the labels. SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, propylene glycol, glyphosate. Those are 3 of the most toxic chemicals that are put in our food and our supplies, our toothpaste, our deodorants. It's crazy, okay? Baby products. Okay, do you know what they have to wear to put those in our products? Hazmat suits and masks. That's what they use to put those ingredients in our food products and our healthcare system, our healthcare supply. Think about this. So I get really passionate and really upset with this issue. All right, guys? I wish people would just listen to me. And I mentioned NA in this poem. And I'm not telling anyone not to go. Everyone needs a support system and their intentions are good. Okay. But the only thing I disagree with the programs is that they're teaching you you're powerless. You're not powerless. Okay. You can cure your addiction. I have. I don't even have any cravings, not for 30 years. You want to know why? Because I changed my lifestyle. First of all, I gave it to God. And second of all, I got off all sugar, all crap, all processed foods. My brain completely healed. If you're that person and you want to completely heal, get in touch with me. I won't charge you. I'll help you. Okay? So now let's get that out of the way because I had to say that as well. And I also want to say this. Don't judge addicts out there, please, because it could be any one of us. All right? Don't judge them. Just help them. I have to say that too. All right. Now, having said that, as far as what's happening now, this is my suggestion. it's a respiratory issue, right? This virus, a respiratory issue, first and foremost. Dairy, the number one problem with all allergies, respiratory issues, it's destroying your immune system. Okay, we were never meant to have it. Okay, that's another story. The dairy industry hooked up with corporate America and said, let's do this and we'll all get kickbacks. That's another story. But honest to God, for right now at least, if you're worried about this, get off of all dairy, all sugar, all processed foods. All you need to drink is water. Get, organic lemons, limes, organic produce. Make homemade vegetable soups. Okay, all organic. You can get organic veggie soups already made. Go to Whole Foods. They have them in cartons, okay? They're $2 for $6 now. Okay, they even have chicken noodle soup, all organic. Whatever you want, but choose wisely. Okay, so you do have to prepare, because I'm going to tell you something. We probably will be quarantined. Okay, so we can't control that, but we can control what we do for ourselves and how we heal our bodies and our minds through this whole thing, because a lot of people are losing their minds. And I just want people to understand that they don't have to do that. Okay, I'm going to read some of the comments in case there are any questions. Hey, Ralph. Hey, Myra. John Monforto, the Philadelphia Rocky is in the house, baby. Yes, he is. Let's see. So, hi, Tamara. I love you, girlfriend. And Tamara was also in the service, so I thank you for your service. If you think I'm inspirational, honey, your story is. Okay? I love you. Let's see. Samantha, I'm going to be preaching it, girl. Okay? Samantha Lewis, we had Girl Power on Hamilton Radio, her and I. Yes, I am preaching it, okay? Chad, thank you. Thank you very much about my poem, yes. Hi, Angelo. Capone is in the house. Jerry Lewis is in the house. You know what's cool about these lives? That I have all these famous people, these amazing famous people listening in too. I love it, absolutely love it. That's right. Wisdom that if you hear it, you will last. Okay, so now let's see who else. Jean Laura from, hey, Justin. Hey, Jean. Yeah, so I'm not here to scare anybody. I'm actually here. Hey, Vince. I'm actually here to help you guys understand there's no reason to be panicking. Okay? The flu. I want to talk about that a little bit more, right? People panicked over the flu. Okay? And I said from the beginning, no one ever died from the flu. They died from the flu shot. And they died because their immune system was already compromised, probably from the flu shot. And I'm going to say this. I just had a birthday, and I tell everyone, someone that was very, very close to me died. We all grew up together. He died 2 weeks before his 50th birthday, almost 9 years ago. Over 9 years ago, actually. Yes. He would do anything to be celebrating his birthday this year, right? So I'm going to let everybody know something. I turned 59, and I'm saying that for a reason. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. Genes have a little bit to do with things, okay? But my lifestyle for the last 30 years, it's showing. It's working, okay? I'm not saying that so you guys say, oh, Jerry, you look great. No, I don't want to hear that. What I want to hear is it's not too late. It's not too late for you to make changes, okay? I'm healthy, thank you, God. Okay, like I said, you don't have to panic over what's going on, but if you guys are really that concerned, change your lifestyle, change the food you guys eat, change the pattern of what you guys do, all right? Because that's all that's going to keep you healthy. Hoarding toilet paper and hand sanitizer is not going to keep you healthy. Hoarding hand sanitizer is going to keep you unhealthy, guys, okay? And I mean that. So regular soap and water, try to get as natural as possible. Again, if you want a link to pure products, I can get you that. Everything in my house is all organic, all natural, as much as could be. My bed is organic, my sheets, my cleaning supply products, everything. Okay, I was so sick back then. If I didn't make all these changes, I wouldn't be here today. Okay, so I'm not panicking. I was just out today. Okay, I was out grocery shopping at Whole Foods yesterday. I was laughing because here I'm getting bananas and avocados and fruit. Okay, everybody's hoarding all this other stuff, and I'm like, this is crazy. Guys, go to Whole Foods if you want avocados or fruit. They have tons of it left. Nobody's hoarding it. All right. Fruit. Let's talk about that. Fruit is one of the most nutritious things we could put in our bodies because it has enzymes that other food doesn't have. We all need fruit. And I don't mean the fruit juice in a can or a jar. I mean real fruit. And I don't want to hear there's so much sugar in fruit. Use your brains. Think about what you're saying. We're more concerned about food that's grown, about sugar. That's real sugar that your body needs. Fruit has real sugar that your body needs. Okay, if you're a diabetic, let's talk about that. Oh, Jer, I can't have fruit. Yes, you can. My father, Gerardo Petito, shot insulin for over 20 years. My father went into an insulin coma about 20 years ago. They had to shoot Cairo syrup in his veins to get him to come back. He ended up in the hospital for 2 days. I brought him to Dr. Joel Furman. He's not only a good friend of mine, I've also interviewed this man. He's written several books. My father is in his book, Eat to Live. He cured my dad of diabetes in less than 2 weeks through diet. That's right. It's in the book, Eat to Live, if you don't believe me. I witnessed it. Okay, and guess what my dad had every day? 2 pieces of fruit. So the sugar is not the issue. It's the rest of the food you're eating and the insulin you're taking that will cause dementia and Alzheimer's, just letting you know. Okay, so we didn't know that back then, but we're knowing things now. My father did end up dying 2 years ago with Alzheimer's. It was too late. We didn't know back then. So really, I'm going to just let you know that Alzheimer's is diabetes of the brain, guys. So insulin will cause Alzheimer's. If you're on it, get off of it. I can help you through diet and through food and through lifestyle. Okay? Now, having said that, eat fruit. You need fruit in your diet every single day. Have a banana, have an orange, have an apple. Okay? Berries, forget about it. Berries are incredible, right? They cure cancers. So if you're into protein shakes and all that, I suggest not to be. There's only one powder out there. I've been using it for close to 30 years now. It's called the Perfect Food. All right. I get the one with the cacao flavor, the chocolate flavor in it. And then I put a frozen banana in it. It's incredible. And my water, my good water. That's the only thing. If you had one of those shakes every single day, and I don't get a kickback on the sales, so they go buy them. Okay, Whole Foods carries them. If you're from Hamilton, Black Forest carries it. You can order them online. The Perfect Food. Make sure it's the organic Perfect Food one. And if you have one of those shakes once a day, it's like you ate 5 salads in one day. That's how many nutrients, okay? And the powder's not dead before it hits the shelf like most others. There's so much garbage out there. Even vitamins, the majority of them are dead by the time they hit the shelves. Stop wasting your money, okay? It's food, mostly organic. Try to do. I know, okay, organic's expensive. I'm going to hit that now. But a lot of you eat a lot of crap, a lot of junk food, waste your money on other things, smoke, drink. That's okay to waste your money on, but not healthy, organic food for yourself to make you healthy. So I do have an issue with people complaining all the time. Oh my God, I got sick. Oh my God, my friend got cancer. Oh my God. Yeah, I feel bad. But it's our choices, guys. It's our choices. Okay, so you have choices here. Choose wisely. Let me see what else other people are typing. They might be asking me a question. Hi, Mary. Hey, Sylvia. Larry Chance. Okay, guys. Larry Chance is listening in. Larry Chance is from the Earls. Remember back then the song, Remember. Well, I'm a terrible singer, but Larry Chance is there in the house. I love you, Larry. And I'm going to say this publicly. Larry Chance is one of the reasons, one of the voters in Germany said I should be in the Internet International Hall of Fame 2019. That's one of the reasons I was voted in, because of Larry Chance, because they couldn't believe that Jerry Petito got to interview Larry Chance from the Earls with the hit song Remember Then on the radio station, Remember Them Radio, that named their station after this man. How about that, guys? Yes, Larry Chance, I love you. So he's in the house. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ramon and Angie and Cheryl. Hello, everybody. Let's see. I'm just seeing if there's any serious questions here. Okay. So, I'm saying all this stuff. Listen, I'm Italian. Okay. I'm an Italian mother, Italian grandmother. So we, hit you with the wooden spoon and the slipper, but then we hug you with love, right? That's my personality. So I want to knock you guys over the head so you really listen to what I have to say here. All right. So don't freak out over the virus. Freak out if your immune system has been compromised, if you're unhealthy. Then you have to take all the precautions in the world, but don't use hand sanitizers. Use soap and water. Okay? Those things will kill you. I'm not kidding you. Let's see what else. Okay, while I'm at it, even your laundry detergents, those disgusting sheets you put in the dryer, they are killing you. Okay? All this stuff is going straight into your bloodstream once it touches your skin. I'm letting you know this because it matters. You have to understand that. Okay? I had to change everything. I don't wear perfume. Okay, Larry Chance, okay? He couldn't stop telling me what a beautiful smile I had, and he wanted to hug me like 5 times at the show Saturday. When I finally got to meet him and hug him, I don't wear perfume. I obviously didn't smell. So, or he wouldn't have hugged me so many times, right? I've never been told I had body odor, okay? I use organic deodorants and organic products, but I never wear perfume. Perfume will kill you. All the scents, they're so toxic and hazardous, guys. Hey, Vince. Hi, baby. Yes, eat right, wash your hands. Take care, Vince. I love you. We grew up together. Guys, listen. If you need any advice on your health, okay, inbox me, okay? Through this crisis, I will not charge anyone. Just inbox me. I want to help everybody out there, all right? So you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be in a state of panic. Let me just say this, though. You do have to prepare because we probably are going to be quarantined. It's not a big deal. Like I said, I've been doing this for 30 years, quarantining myself for a month. When I reminded my daughter of that, she laughed and said, "Oh my gosh, Mom." I said, "So I'll be fine," right? You need your water. Yeah, you do need your toilet paper. Ha, ha, ha. You need your water. I would suggest getting the Perfect Food green powder. So you have that. You could have that once a day. Like I said, make homemade soups or go to Whole Foods and get organic soups in a carton. Get those so you have them on the shelf, right? You'll be fine. Honestly, that's all you need, I think. And of course, get frozen organic fruits in the freezer and Whole Foods. Keep them in your freezer so you can have frozen fruit every day, right? What else? Let's see. I'm not sure if I missed anything. Does anybody want me to talk about something that they think maybe I missed? I know everything. Dinah Brank is in the house. We grew up together. Hey, everybody. Stuart Austin. Are there any questions, guys? Because I don't want to miss something that might be important to some of you guys. Chad, you were one of the people that asked me about, giving you my feedback. Do you have any questions here, sweetheart? Did I miss anything that you want to hear? Any questions at all? Let's see. Any questions, guys? Okay. So I think we're good. I think I touched base on everything. Let me think about this. All right, I want to say this again. Remember, the people. All right, so I wrote things down. Hold on a minute, okay? So, the same people who tell you the fear are selling you the gear. Keep that in mind. The same people, right, that are telling you the fear are selling you the gear. All right? Keep that in mind. So, I'm going to end with my same poem that I read in the beginning because I think, hi, Gina Storm, the champion. She's a fellow co-host on Beverly Nation. She's incredible. I love you, Gina. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Check her out. And she is a champion. Hey, Steve. Hi, Steve Brennan. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I think I've touched base on pretty much everything. Let me think if there's anything I missed. Oh, guys, listen. I went to Whole Foods yesterday, okay? And I have some friends that work there. And I met 3 of them there. And they all came from around the counter and gave me a big hug. And I loved it. And I was like, oh, you're not afraid to hug me? And they're like, honey, no. People were walking around with masks on, and that's okay. People were walking around with gloves on, and that's okay. People were wiping the car. It's okay. You know, whatever they need to do for themselves. But don't stop hugging people. Don't stop being you. If I see any of my friends, it's a natural instinct. I have to hug them. Okay? If you're sick, then you shouldn't hug them and say, hey, I would love to give you a hug, but guess what? I can't because I'm not feeling great. Yeah, absolutely. But this is making everybody so crazy that they're afraid of any human contact right now. Come on, guys, that's crazy. Andrea Kaczynski from The Voice of Hope is in the house. And Andrea is the voice of hope. Okay, she's a lot different than me. I have to tell you, guys, check her show out as well. Okay? The Voice of Hope. Here's the difference between her and I. And we finally got to meet as well, and we love each other. Before I forget, I want to say hello to someone before I tell you about Andrea. Monica Butler just joined, and her and I actually got certified from the same nutritional health school. So we're both nutritional health coaches. Hi, Monica. Bob Kress is in the house. Love you, Bob. All right, so Andrea. So The Voice of Hope. This is the difference between how she does her live shows and I do mine. Okay, I'm like beating you up, telling you, you better listen to me, okay? And then throwing you hugs. Andrea's like this. Hello, welcome to The Voice of Hope. I'm here to tell you I love everybody. And that's what makes her so incredible because there are so many people out there, including myself, that also need to hear it that way. And Andrea has a lot of great info for you as well. Okay, and we're going to be doing something live. She might be going live today as well. I hope so. Andrea, you going to go live today? If you do, put it on my wall. She might also be going live today, giving people some information and some hope because everybody needs hope right now. Okay, so hey, Lorraine, you're in the house. So, guys, I gave you a lot of information. Andrea, do you have any questions? Do you think there's something I should touch on that maybe I missed? I'm not sure. I don't think I missed much important stuff, but I'll tell you once again what I think you should be doing, and then I'm going to actually close the show. Hey, Timmy, how you doing, baby? Timmy Davis. My friend got hurt. I love you, Timmy. I hope you're okay. Hope you have plenty of water. And I'm sure you have toilet paper. I love you too, Cheryl. And we do know each other a long time from Allentown High School, sweetheart. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to say a couple things again as to what I think you guys should be worrying about, and then I'm going to close with the same poem that I opened with, okay? So here's the thing. There will be a quarantine, I guarantee you, and that's out of our control. So be prepared. And I've said this 3 times probably through this video. I'm going to say it again. I've been quarantining myself for 30 years, once a month, and I just did it again this past January, on my health fast, and all I've needed was water. Okay, I've done 2-month water fasts. Okay, so I'm fine as long as I have my water and my toilet paper. I'm fine. Okay, but you guys should have, again, I'm going to tell you, maybe cartons of healthy organic soups. Okay, get those. Your water. You know, maybe the perfect food powder like I use every day, the healthiest one out there. Lots of fruit, get frozen fruit. Okay, keep it in your freezer and make homemade soups too. And you'll be fine. That's all you're going to need because I'm going to tell you a little secret. Believe it or not, this might be the healthiest month of your life. The least food you put in your body, the better your body's going to respond. We don't need all this food. You're going to put your body in such a shock, they're going to love you for it. Okay? And I give you my word on that. All right? So I'm going to close this out with the same poem that I read in the beginning. Okay? Jerry Petito here, not from the Jerry Petito Show today, from Integrative Nutrition Health Coach. All right? And again, every bit of information I've given you today are not my opinions. They're facts. Yes, they are. I've been studying for 30 years. I've went all over the world, guys. I went to Russia in the 80s through Lenox Hill Hospital with my cousin on a health tour. And that I want to say, and then we went to Asia for a month. Okay, we did Russia for a month, and then the next year we did Asia, or vice versa, whatever it was. And we were behind the scenes, in hospitals, in dentists. That's when I first started really learning about what was going on with our healthcare. All right, you know what? I'm not done. I want to say something about that. Okay, I have to. Okay, and again, I'm glad you guys are listening live because they might take this off. Okay, other countries. I've been behind the scenes in Australia. Okay, they crack organic eggs in Australia. McDonald's, did you know that? They crack eggs. They have organic coffee bars. They have organic soy milk. Soy milk does not cause cancer. Soy milk does not put estrogen in anyone's body. Okay, what it does is it brings out your own progesterones and estrogens. They're excellent for anyone going through menopause. Just make sure all the soy you consume in this country is organic and non-GMO. That's the only thing. Soy will save your life. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, let's see. Who wants everyone to think that soy will kill them? Oh, maybe corporate America, the pharmaceutical industry, maybe, the food industry. They don't want to keep you healthy. Here we go. I didn't think I was going to do this, but I'm gonna. All right. So all these companies that go to these other countries, even Coca-Cola, they're only allowed to go there if they change their ingredient list, their formulas, their recipes to what the other country says. And then they can bring it there. So if you go to Asia and you drink a can of Coke, you're going to spit it out because there's probably 1.5 teaspoons of real sugar in that Coke versus 8.25 teaspoons of high fructose corn syrup in this country. Okay. Countries that pay for the health care of their people want to keep their people healthy. Doesn't that make sense? Countries that the people pay for their own health care, they don't want to keep you healthy. Does that make sense? Okay, so keep that in mind. Read labels. Keep that in mind with your food supply, how much poison, toxic ingredients is in so much of what we consume here in this country. I had to say that. Okay, so back to this virus. You can stay safe. You absolutely can. Make sure you have plenty of water. Make sure you have soup in the house, like I said. Frozen fruits, so you can have fruit every day, which is essential. Cut out all dairy through this because it's a respiratory issue and dairy will cause that. Cut out all sugar and processed foods. Please, I'm begging you all. Okay? If you do that and you listen to me, I guarantee you it'll be the healthiest, happiest month of your life. So, having said that, I'm going to read my poem, Choose Wisely. Okay, guys? A healthy outlook begins with you. A life fulfilled is up to you too. A healthy diet is where you start, but a healthy mind is the major part. Remove from your diet all sugar, my friend, all processed foods, kills in the end. Try being vegan or at least mostly greens. Veggies will heal even unhealthy genes. To get rid of toxins, niacin's the key. It will remove even cravings, flushing out needs to be. Sugar is a drug. Your brain thinks it is. To get you real clean, go take my quiz. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass is the title of my book. Only if you're not a wimp, open it up and take a look. The real way to detox is not with a drug. It's through nutrition and also a hug. Also a hug. Your brain sure can heal. I promise you this. If you do a cleanse, the drugs you won't miss. You're in charge of life choices you make. Keeping them healthy is your journey to take. Life is made of choices. We almost pick and choose. We need to be real careful when breaking all the rules. I'm not saying be boring or never have fun, but try to keep balance with things you have done. Too much of anything may hurt you in the end. Try to maintain balance so not to lose a friend. Even the people with time you do spend, choose your friends wisely or you may lose in the end. The choices I made from when I was young have surely changed. My thoughts now have swung. So know your worth. It starts with me. Say it. It starts with me. You are the treasure and you own the key. Okay, guys? You own the key. I'm glad everybody was here. My cousin Lisa Petito, you're so cute. She's saying, no hugs now, maybe an elbow pump. Okay. Listen, throw kisses then, Lee. Throw kisses, all right? So, hi, Michael. I love you too. Maggie May, love you. Listen, guys, I just want everybody not to go in a state of hysteria. And you don't have to. Just maintain your health, stay healthy. And Lee, I just told everybody, you might have missed this. I've been quarantining myself for almost 30 years, once a year. I just did it this past January. I've been fasting for 30 days every year. I don't leave the house. I don't see anyone. And I have usually just water in my house. And if I'm going to juice, I have organic juice fruits that I juice myself. So I'm used to quarantining. Okay. And it makes me a healthier person. So again, if we get quarantined, it'll probably be the best 2 weeks of your life. All right. And hello from Indiana. Paul Vanier is in the house. Paul Vanier, an incredible comedian. Love you, Paul. Thank you, Jen. All right, guys. So share this video. I wanted people to calm down with what's happening. All right. Share this video. Thank you for all listening. And I'll probably do another one in a couple days. All right. Bye, guys.